Alright, here we are back with the third episode. Banjo-Kazooie. This time, we're entering Clanker's Cavern. And, this is probably gonna be like the last world that I know decently well. Because starting the next one, I think the next one's Bubble Gloop Swamp. I don't remember that one very well, to be honest. There's quite a few things that can, like, go wrong in it. And stuff, and even in this world I had to look up a few things to make sure that I was not a few things, one thing actually, to make sure that I wouldn't screw it up when the time came to record, that I would remember it and not forget it. So we're just picking up notes here early on. And we're already done with this first area, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else. We just gotta jump in the water. And now we move on to the meat of the level. It's called Clanker's Cavern for a reason. And, this is probably... I don't know, I really like this level for some reason. Even though it's an underwater level, I hate underwater levels in most games. This is Clanker. He's a giant robot shark man. But don't worry, he's nice. But yeah, I really like this level. I don't know why. There's something about it like meshes with me, like the industrial feel and the underwater stuff at the same time. So first, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna free Clanker. So you gotta dive down to where his chain is and unlock it for him so he can get back up to the surface and get some fresh air like he asked for. It's pretty simple what you need to do, but for someone new to the game it might take some figuring out, some thinking to do. This is Gloop. He's a pretty nice guy. He gives you air so that you don't die. Yeah, that rhymed. Totally intentional. Get it. Alright. So basically you want to take in his air bubbles so you don't pass away down here and drown. There's Ginger right here that I gotta nab. Just gotta collect the rest of these notes. And I missed that one entirely. So yeah, down here, it's a pretty simple thing. Might take a little bit for someone to figure it out, but yeah, you just gotta swim through this key 3 times, and we'll do it while we're going around collecting these notes. I don't know, something about the water controls in Banjo-Kazooie feel a little bit more tight than like other 3D platformers. Something about it. You didn't collect that? Excuse me, game? You see how it was literally on the note there? I'm gonna die if I don't hurry up. Alright, we're gonna... yeah, I know there's a note right there. I want to make sure I live, though. Come on, Gloop. My buddy old Gloop. Ugh. Alright, let's follow Gloop some more so we can get some more air. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about the water controls in this game that just feel really good. They just feel like, you know, you don't bash your face into the wall or the ground as often as some other games. It's just like trying to cheese it so you can get through something easier. Yeah, now we just gotta swim through this key 2 more times. And that should free Clanker. So we can continue with the meat of the level, even though I just said we are entering the meat of the level, but, you know, whatever. So now he gets up. And there's gonna be our first Jiggy to collect. So we're gonna swim up as fast as we can, because we don't want to drown. This is a very deep pit into the water here. But we should be able to make it out fine. So you'll see a lot of underwater tunnels as I'm passing by them. As I'm passing by them... hello, voice crack. As I'm passing by them... We'll get to those in a minute. First we're going to deal with Mr. Clanker here, though. Okay, well, first we're going to deal with being hit in the face. Alright. So as you can see, his teeth, he has a golden teeth there. A golden tooth. And what you're supposed to do is not charge into the water, actually. You're supposed to remember what button is to shoot an egg. And you're supposed to shoot eggs at his teeth. Because that's how you clean teeth, right? You shove eggs in them. So there we go, there's one of them. And we're gonna hop in there. We're gonna hop in there. There we go. And there's a Jiggy. Which means on the other side there's like probably a Mumbo token or something. But we'll have to get the other tooth on the other side of his mouth as well. See that? Yeah, there's a Mumbo token up there. Did I collect that? Alright. So now we're gonna go venture into Clanker's body. And he has these weird tentacle things that were the bane of my existence when I didn't really know how to swim in this game. Before you kind of like learned how to do it and learned how pretty much easy it was. And in this room we just have to go through these hoops. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple thing. Not difficult at all. Gotta make sure you go through the green one, not the blue ones. I know it might be a little off-putting, but green means go usually, and I can't believe I hit that tentacle. Green means go usually, but I don't know what blue usually, like, it doesn't mean anything, I'm pretty sure. Does any country have blue for, like, any kind of stop or go? I don't know. Anyway. Gonna finish this up, we got plenty of time. Bada bing, bada boom. Give us our reward. Raises the water level. So we can get this Jigsy. Alright, so that's 2 down already. That's pretty good. Now we're gonna go down here into this tunnel. And exit out the gills. So now we exit out of Clanker. We'll get back in there in a second. First we're gonna go on top of him and collect all these notes and the Jiggy that was up here from when we freed him. It's a free Jiggy. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Yeah, you're supposed to collect that Jiggy before you know about the teeth, but I played this game before, so you know. So here, you're supposed to jump up here, and then you just gotta do a little egg shooting. Like that, like so. And there we go, another Jigs. We're gonna be blowing through this level real fast, ladies and gentlemen. Because like I said, I do know it fairly well enough. Oh, you know what? That was a stupid thing to do. I shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Because we have to go back up there. I forgot. That's the easiest way to get those notes over there. So we're gonna do that real quick. It might actually be like the only way to get those notes. So we gotta climb back up the tail and see those notes over there on that ridge. Yeah, we gotta drop down and get these. I remembered. Almost forgot there for a second. There might be some other way to get up here, I'm sure there is, but I just remember this being the easiest way to get up here. So let's dive right in. What's over here? What is this platform? Oh, okay, I know what it is. We'll get to that later, like I said. So now what we want to do is we want to get to the front over here. Might as well get this extra life while we're here. Right? Raise me up, Finn. Alright, got that extra life. Let's get over here and get these eggs. We need some eggs, actually. Those guys are pretty easy kill. You just wait for them to come out and then jump X. Not hard at all. But now we're going to not charge at him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Do a little dance here real quick. Let's do. Ugh. I don't want to waste all these eggs. It didn't hit it? There we go. So we got the Ikombokum totem. We're gonna go back through here. Back through the perilous tentacle land. Right. What do I do with this? I forget. Go up there, that's where you go. So up here we learned a new move. And it is the invincibility move. Uses her wings as a shield. Hold the right or left trigger, hold the right stick right. Alright, that's a weird way to activate the ability, to be honest. I totally forgot about that. Alright, but we gotta use it to get through here, so here we go. Basically just makes you invincible. And we got the Jiggy. So yeah, just an invincibility power that you use your feathers to do. Pretty simple move. I don't know if we ever have to use it though, like again, really, to be honest. Like I know we just used it to get that Jiggy, but I don't know if there's ever another Jiggy in this game that we have to, actually I'm gonna go back and get that. That we have to use golden feathers to get. But they're pretty useful for like doing other stuff. So before going out, we're gonna head down here, and there's a little Gingy waiting for us. Jinjo. Gingius. There's 3 of them. 2 more to go, and we'll be done. So we're almost done with Clanker's body. Clanker's body. I don't know where. I'm just gonna stop singing now. We gotta get up on his anus, on his head, so we can get up here and get another Jigs. Whoop. There we go. Simple as that. Simple as that. Alright. Do I want to fall down here? No, I do not. I want to go back on top of Clanker. Nope. Oh, get in the hole. There we go. Alright. So here we are. Inside, we don't want to walk down there, I don't think. I don't even know where that leads, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Where does this lead? No, we don't want to be. No, we don't want to be here. I screwed it. I screwed it. Well, at least we got some eggs out of it. I think what we can do though is like fly up on this flying platform, and we can fly up into the hole. And that leads to the other side of that place we were just in. Like that hole right there. Let's see if I can't try it. Ooh. Is it not gonna let us go up here? Alright. Well, screw you too, game. Well, we're just gonna have to go back in there then. Which is a little disappointing. Alright. I screwed that up. My curiosity got the best of me. Alright, pucker up. Like, I don't even understand how this, like, blowhole thing works. It's not spitting out water, he's just spitting out, you know, a nut. He's busting a nut. So you could use the invincibility feathers here, which I'm gonna do actually, just to be safe, but you don't really need to use them here. Like I said, there's not really another jig in the game that you need to use it for. But it helps with some. So might as well do it. Let's get this feather right here. They're pretty useful. I actually need health really bad. Alright. Alright, so we're done with his body. And now we need to get to this jump pad, which I think I already killed the guy here. To get up here. And to get these notes. No. Ooh. Oh, I screwed it. I screwed it. I screwed everything up. Alright, raise your fin. Raise me up. Groban style. Alright. We're going, we're going. Alright, then you want to jump at the end so you can get in here. Get the secret honeycomb. Now the thing that I said I had to search up earlier, I'll get to it in a second, because I knew I'd forget it if I didn't search it up. It's actually the other honeycomb piece. And it's real annoying if you don't know where it is. Like, you will not find this thing unless you spend hours and hours in this level. So yeah, I had to search it up just to make sure I remembered, because I knew there was an annoying thing here, so. Yep, so we'll get that right now, since we're very close to it. So what you gotta do is you gotta dive underwater here, and then you gotta get into this pipe. And it should be in here, yep. It's just kinda annoying, but thanks to it, we got an extra health piece. So now we're up to 7 health pieces, which is pretty good. So now, where to next? We want to get over here again. Back to the jump pad. Get up here. Climb on this one. This pipe. Got some notes on it. Notes. Got an Ekum Bokum up here. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else over here. Now we go. Where do we go? We go over here. We head on over here to this guy who's happy to see us. And he gets eaten. Alright, so up here we gotta head. Oop, I missed it. We wanna jump into that hole with the feather hole, if you may. We gotta make our way across here. There's some goodies. I screwed it. I screwed it there. That was my fault, that was my fault, that was my bad. This game's a little bit relaxing when you know what you're doing. When you don't know what you're doing, you're like running around like, where the flying fladoodle is that last honeycomb piece? And you have to search it up and you're angry because it's under a freaking pipe. But you know, when you know where everything is, it's kind of just relaxing. And I think that's it, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do some underwater adventuring. That is the pipe we came in at. So we're gonna go down this pipe. And there's a Bokum totem. Ew. Let me go for air real quick before we go on the next one. And I'm actually mopping up this level pretty fast, to be honest. How long has it been? It's been 20 minutes. Wow. Only 20 minutes. A short time to go. Ooh. I wanted to say. Jinjo Jiggy. That's 8. Yeah, see? That's 8 already. We only have 2 more to go. One of them's in these tunnels and another one's in actually another tunnel, so yeah. We just have to go through these tunnels and we have to collect a few more notes that are like on the bottom of the level. Before I forget about them. So here we are. This is going to be one of the last jiggies down this tunnel. This is the Mutant Crabs Jiggy. It's a pretty interesting one, to say the least. Basically what you gotta do is kill a bunch of mutant crabs. And they hurt. But they're not that hard. Just gotta ground slam them all. Nothing behind there? Okay. Did we kill all of them? We did, and we collected all the notes too, wow. Perfect. Perfect. So now let's get that jigginess. So let's get excuse me. Alright. There we go. We got it. No, we wouldn't want to leave this little egg all alone. Just kidding, we will, because I fucking fell off the thing, so... Rip. Alright, into the hole we go. To get our last jig and the rest of our notes. So the rest of the notes are in this tube over here. Just gotta go down and get them. And it should be 100, if I didn't miss one. Yep. Oh, oh no. Oh no, where did I miss one? Where did I miss one? Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. I missed one somewhere. This is bad. Shit. Ugh. Where did I miss it? Did I miss it in that crab thing? Because I went behind the tube, but it didn't collect anything. So I have a feeling that it's in that crab place. I just missed it. There we go, there's all 10 jiggies. We got them all. Now we just have to find this last note that I missed. First, let's survive. I have no idea where that note is, to be honest. If it's not in that crab place, then I'm actually baffled that I missed it somewhere. Alright, into the crab place we go. Into the crab shack we go. I'm really hoping it's here, because I don't want to do a huge search around the level. Alright, so if we're just following this, it should be right here. Nope, it is not. Alright. Well, there's probably going to be a cut here. because I'm gonna... Let me just check to make sure I got this whole room with the notes. Yep, I did. There's probably gonna be a cut here until I can find the last note. I'm gonna check back down in this tube again real quick to make sure I didn't miss any here. Ugh. Alright. See you when I find it. Alright, so, welcome back. I found it. I missed it over there. When I was jumping along those platforms, I got one of the notes and I was like, I feel like there was more than one note here. I just completely, like, skipped that hole. I just went to the... Wow, I hit that? Okay. But I just went to the hole right after it with the red feather. Yeah, I made the feather hole. Joke, if you want to call it that, even though it wasn't really a joke. But I just completely skipped this hole with the note in it. So there we go. There's 100 notes. Didn't take me that long, to be honest. My first priority was like get high and try to see if I can see where the note is, and I did that and I saw it immediately. So I'm glad I didn't like miss one inside Clanker's stomach or something, and I had to look around for like 5 minutes in there, 10 minutes or something. I'm glad I didn't miss one like out here in the first room, so I had to like go through the whole level and then come back out here and realize it was out here at the beginning. But thank goodness, to be honest. So now we just got to get back to the beginning of the level, and we'll be good. I wonder. I don't think you can, but can you destroy this? No. Okay. It's just like the other grates that we've destroyed before, so I was just thinking. Ooh, that was strange. Alright. We back outie. Oh, okay, the Xbox One froze for a moment. First, before we do anything else, we're gonna unlock the puzzle board for our Bubble Gloop Thwomp. We're gonna unlock the level, and then we're gonna clean up the rest of the stuff in here. And alright, there we go, Bubble Gloop. I'm probably gonna get a little bit lost in Bubble Gloop because... I don't know, there's just something about it. Something about the level. I think when I first played the game, it was like the first level I died on or something. And that screwed me over. Is there something behind here? No. It was like the first level I died on, and it made it so I had to like restart like 2 of the things I was in the middle of. Like, there's like this Golden Gator quest, and if you die during it, all the gators reset and stuff. But it's not really that hard. I shouldn't have that much of a problem with it. But going into this level, I might forget a few things, and in further levels, I'll definitely be forgetting a few things. Cough, cough. Click, clock, wood. Because Click Clock Wood is actually the worst level of all time. I mean, it's a good level, fun level, has a good, like, cool kind of method to it. But it's just it's very confusing what you have to do, and it's also very annoying because you will die a lot. And you will want to kill yourself a lot. Ugh. Just thinking of that level gives me a hernia. So anyway. Walking into here. We got our jigs. We got our... Everything's all sorted. We gotta hop into the Bubble Gloop area. I don't think there's really anything that we need to... get while we're here. These are boots that we can't get yet. Keep your feet out. You can't use us until you've spoken to Bottles. Yeah. Here's this fucking fat ass. Give me that honeycomb back. Get this golden feather again. This is piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. Sorry, dude. I do walk around a lot, so I can understand why you'd be angry. So here we are, Bubble Gloop Swamp. And here's where we'll continue in the next episode. Can we get on top of this? No, I don't think we can. Wow, the camera just skips from one side to the other. I can't even try to zoom in on his face. Wow. Wow, game. It won't even. Wow, it won't even let me. All right, well. Next time, here on Bubble Gloop Swamp. Thanks for watching.